If you're in the market for a new Kia SUV in 2026 and you're torn between the Seltos and the Sportage, stop right there because one of them could save you thousands while the other gives you way more room for your family. But which one? Stick around as I break it down side by side so you don't end up regretting your pick. Alright, today we're diving into the 2026 Kia Seltos versus the 2026 Kia Sportage. Both are solid choices from Kia, packed with modern features and good value, but they target different needs. The Seltos is a smaller, compact SUV that's great for city driving in tighter budgets, while the Sportage steps up as a larger, compact crossover with more space and a bit more power under the hood. I'll compare them head-to-head in key areas like price, looks on the outside, inside comfort, engines, gas mileage, safety tech, and all the gadgets. By the end, you'll know exactly which one fits your life better. Let's jump in. First up, let's talk prices and trim levels, because that's where a lot of decisions start. The 2026 Kia Seltos kicks off at a starting MSRP of $23,690 for the base LX trim. That gets you front-wheel drive standard, with all-wheel drive adding about $1,200 to $1,500 depending on the trim. The S trim bumps up to $25,390, adding things like a bigger touchscreen and blind spot warnings. Then the EX at $26,390 brings in dual screens and heated seats. Top out with the SX at $31,390, which includes the turbo engine and premium audio. All prices exclude destination fees, taxes, and extras, so expect to add around $1,300 for shipping. Now the Sportage starts higher at $28,690 for the LX, which already feels more upscale with its 12.3-inch screen standard. The EX is $30,490, X-Line at $32,990 for that rugged look with all-wheel drive standard, SX at $34,290, SX Prestige at $36,290 with ventilated seats and a sunroof, and the top X Pro Prestige at $39,590 for off-road tires and max ground clearance. Again, add destination around $1,300. So the Seltos saves you up to $5,000 or more at the entry level, making it the budget winner if you don't need the extra size. But the Sportage's higher trims justify the cost with more standard features across the board, like that bigger engine on every model. If you're shopping entry level, Seltos wins on wallet. For loaded options, Sportage pulls ahead in value per dollar spent on space and tech. Now, moving to the exterior design and dimensions, because how these look and fit in your garage matters a ton. The 2026 Seltos has a bold, urban vibe with its signature LED headlights that sweep back sharply, giving it a sporty face. It measures 172.6 inches long, 70.9 inches wide, and about 63.6 inches tall without roof rails, or 64.2 with them. Wheelbase is 103.5 inches, and ground clearance is 7.3 inches, perfect for dodging potholes in the city without feeling too truck-like. Approach angle is 28 degrees, departure 26.8, so it handles light curbs fine. Wheels start at 17 inches on LX and S, with unique machined finishes on EX and 18-inch machined alloys on SX for a premium touch. Colors include bold options like Snow White Pearl or Fusion Black, and you get LED daytime running lights standard on higher trims, plus roof rails from the S up for carrying bikes or kayaks. The grille is black on base, upgrading to chrome accents on top trims, and side sails are body-colored with gloss black on SX for that aggressive stance. Overall, it's compact and easy to park, weighing around 2,937 to 3,333 pounds depending on drive type. Switch to the Sportage, and it's noticeably bigger, at 184.4 inches long, 73.4 inches wide, and 65.4 inches tall for front-wheel drive, or 66.1 for all-wheel drive, like the X Pro, making it better for light trails. It has a more rugged redesign, with vertical LED headlights and amber daytime running lights that stand out, plus updated LED taillights that wrap around the back. Wheels range from 17-inch alloys on LX and X Pro, 18-inch on EX and SX, to 19-inch gloss black on X-Line and SX Prestige. Exclusive to X-Line and X Pro are blackout trims, gloss black badges, and high-utility roof rails for serious gear hauling. Colors like jungle green or wolf gray add flair, and the rear fascia has satin chrome on higher trims. It weighs 3,434 to 3,827 pounds, so it's heftier but stable. In comparison, the Sportage's extra 12 inches in length and wider stance make it feel more substantial, ideal for road trips, while the Seltos is nimbler for daily commutes. If you park in tight spots, Seltos edges out. For presence on the highway, Sportage dominates. Shifting inside to interior space and features, this is where the size difference really shows. The Seltos seats 5 with 41.4 inches of front legroom and 38 inches in the rear. Headroom 40 inches front and 38.4 rear without a sunroof. Shoulder room is 55.5 front, 54.9 rear, and hip room 53 front, 48.8 rear. Cargo starts at 26.6 cubic feet behind the seats, expanding to 62.8 with them folded, enough for groceries or weekend bags. Seats are woven cloth on LX, Syntex and cloth on S and EX, full Syntex on SX with optional brown for style. You get 60-40 split folding rear seats that recline, rear AC vents from S up, and heated front seats on EX. Power driver's seat with lumbar on EX, ventilated fronts on SX packages. The steering wheel is leather-wrapped on higher trims, flat bottom on SX for sport feel. Other perks include dual-level cargo floor, illuminated vanity mirrors on top trims, and solar control glass to keep it cool. The Sportage ups the ante with class-leading 41.3 inches of rear legroom, making it comfy for taller passengers. Front legroom is similar at 41.4, but overall passenger space feels roomier with 39.6 cubic feet cargo behind seats, up to 74.1 folded. That's over 10 cubic feet more than Seltos for big loads, like strollers or sports gear. Seats are woven cloth on LX, Syntex on EX and X-Line, premium Syntex on SX and above, with two-tone options. Heated fronts from EX, ventilated on Prestige, power adjustments for driver and passenger on higher, plus driver's memory. Dual-zone climate standard on EX up, heated steering on Prestige, LED interior lights on SX. Panoramic sunroof available from EX, smart liftgate on higher trims. In head-to-head, Sportage wins for family hauls with that extra leg and cargo room, while Seltos is cozy but efficient for singles or couples. Both have quality materials, but Sportage feels more premium inside. Next, engines and performance. This is the fun part. The Seltos offers two engines, a 2.0-liter four-cylinder on LX, S, EX, making 147 horsepower at 6,200 RPM and 132 pound-feet of torque at 4,500 RPM, paired with an intelligent variable transmission that's smooth for everyday drives. It hits 0 to 60 in about 9 seconds, fine for merging. The SX upgrades to a 1.6-liter turbo four-cylinder with 190 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 195 pound-feet from 1,700 to 4,500 RPM, using an 8-speed automatic for quicker shifts, getting to 60 in under 8 seconds. All-wheel drive locks 50-50 for traction, with drive modes like Normal, Eco, Sport on base engine. Towing isn't rated high, around 1,000 pounds max. The Sportage sticks to one engine across all, a 2.5-liter four-cylinder pumping 187 horsepower at 6,100 RPM and 178 pound-feet at 4,000 RPM, with an 8-speed automatic standard. It's peppier off the line than base Seltos, 0 to 60 in about 8.5 seconds, and all-wheel drive with multi-terrain modes for snow, sand, mud on X-Line up. Towing maxes at 2,500 pounds with brakes, better for small trailers. Drive modes include Normal, Sport, My Drive. So Seltos SX matches Sportage power, but base lags. Sportage is consistent and stronger overall, with better towing. For zippy drives, SX Seltos. For reliable pull, Sportage. On fuel economy, numbers count big time for your wallet. Seltos with the 2.0 engine gets 28 city, 34 highway, 31 combined miles per gallon on front-drive LX, S, EX. Drops to 27, 31, 29 with all-wheel. SX Turbo is 24, 27, 25 all-wheel only. That's solid for commuting, saving on gas stops. Sportage's 2.5 engine rates 25, 33, 28 front drive, 24, 30, 26 all-wheel on most. X Pro is 23, 26, 24 due to tires. It drinks a bit more but handles longer trips well, with a 14.3-gallon tank versus Seltos' 13.2. In real terms, Seltos edges efficiency on base models by 3 to 4 miles per gallon highway, meaning fewer fill-ups. Sportage closes the gap on highways but uses more in town. If gas prices sting, base Seltos wins. For balanced use, they're close. Safety features are strong on both, as Kia packs in tech. Seltos standard, forward collision avoidance with pedestrian, cyclist, car detection, lane departure warning, keeping assist, rear cross-traffic avoidance, driver attention warning, rear occupant alert, safe exit warning, blind spot warning from S up, park distance rear. Higher trims add junction turning, smart cruise with stop-go, highway assist. 6 airbags, ABS, stability control all around. Sportage mirrors a lot. Same forward avoidance with junction, lane following assist, blind spot from EX, rear cross traffic, surround view on Prestige, navigation-based cruise, parking collision avoidance. It adds side airbags rear, 15 assist features on X-Line. Both earn top crash ratings typically. Seltos is solid for basics. Sportage adds more advanced 360 cameras for parking ease. For technology and infotainment, both shine. Seltos has an 8-inch touchscreen on LX with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, 10.25-inch with nav on S up, dual 10.25 panoramic on EX, Bose 8-speaker on SX, Kia Connect for remote start, Find My Car, Alexa voice, USB-C ports, wireless charger on EX. Sportage starts with dual 12.3-inch panoramic screens on all, wireless CarPlay or Auto, nav on SX up, Harman Kardon 8-speaker on Prestige, Digital Key 2.0, over-air upgates, MyQ garage control. More ports, wireless charger from EX. Sportage feels more high-tech with bigger screens. Seltos catches up on top trims but starts simpler. Wrapping it up, the 2026 Kia Seltos stands out for its lower price starting at $23,690, nimble size at 172.6 inches long, efficient base engine with 34 miles per gallon highway, and sporty turbo option on SX with 190 horsepower. It's perfect if you want something affordable, easy to maneuver in the city, with enough cargo at 62.8 cubic feet for daily needs, plus solid safety like forward collision avoidance and tech like 10.25-inch screens. On the flip side, the Sportage excels with its larger frame at 184.4 inches, class-leading 41.3 inches rear legroom and 74.1 cubic feet cargo. Consistent 187 horsepower engine across trims, better towing at 2,500 pounds, and premium features like dual 12.3-inch displays standard, more advanced safety with surround view, and rugged options on X Pro. It costs more from $28,690, but delivers family-friendly space and versatility. Pick Seltos if you're solo or on a budget in urban areas. Go Sportage for growing families or longer drives needing extra room and power. Subscribe for more head-to-head car battles like this.